But now, greatest QB. Dang, you were saying
they were on his nuts today. They were on Brady's nuts on cable today.
Like Tom Brady, right?
Yeah, okay. These the best. Certain athletes are born with this gene.
You see what I'm saying?
Larry Bird he had the gene.
Yeah. So you know, greatest quarterback. Now, I think this dude is good. I think he, it's obvious he's good.
Well, he's legit.
He's legit.
But the system he's in makes him stand out that much more. He's seasoned into the system and makes it effective with what he has to work with and what's around him.
I think you put this same cat on a sorry team, you don't see the amazing quarterback. We probably could be talking about him like he Archie Manning. You know what I'm saying?
I'll give you another scenario. If you want to say that, Kurt Warner was where Brady was when Kurt Warner first got on the scene, but it was that system.
Right.
It was that system.
What you think?
You know what? Sorry, I feel the true definition of greatness is how you make everybody else around you great.
Well then,
yeah, it goes back to when you look at it, Marino didn't have anything, but he made everybody around him great.
Well, he had two amazing receivers.
Yeah, but
Clayton and Duke.
Yeah, he had two amazing receivers. If I was to say the greatest QB I ever saw, I would honestly either have to give it to Rue's boy, Fouts. I have to give it to my nigga, Bradshaw. Now, I'm going to tell you why.
Stabler.
Stabler getting the mix. Ken Stabler getting the mix.
Stabler.
He was more shifty than anything, but greatest, to me, I mean, we ain't talking about these old cats we never saw play, but the cats I saw play, I'd have to give it to yo boy, because everyone knew y'all had nothing coming but this pass. And I'm not even dogging the running backs y'all had, because y'all had good running backs.
Right.
But you knew what was coming with San Diego. And he still freaked it every year.
It's just like when you know it's coming and they can still do it, that's telling you something.
But yeah, so my two favorite of the two I'd have to give as the top of our greatest all time would be Dan Fouts as far as a quarterback and Bradshaw. Now Bradshaw, because he had two amazing receivers, and he'd get the ball out there to him. And granted, some of those completions were more the receiver than it was him.
Right.
But he played on a team where he had to call his own plays, and they were a running team for most part. They really didn't throw like that, and he still put up numbers. And if we talk about greatest QB, we talking about Super Bowl Vicks. Man, hands down, he knocked it out every year he went. Every year he went. You know what I'm saying?
I just think the greatest quarterback thing is a very, very touchy subject.
It's broad.
It's really hard to say because on one hand you can say a cat wins Super Bowls, he's the greatest, but then when you're out there playing and you're in battle on the field, maybe a guy can be a recipient of a good team and win Super Bowls. They all good. If you make the NFL, you're good. You have a talent.
Yeah.
You made it to that level.
Right.
But in the case of like a Tom Brady, I think he sees that opportunity because Bledsoe was the head quarterback on the team. But when he got hurt, Tom Brady is something about him that the coaching staff liked. He was coachable. Where somebody like Bledsoe wasn't coachable, kind of called his own number. I think Brady kind of, after the wins and the victories, the confidence grew and the talent got better. And right now, what you seeing Tom Brady right now, who is the best in the NFL, the numbers right there show you, and they don't lie.
Would you call him the greatest, though?
Would I call him the greatest of all time? I think you got to have more of a period of body of work.
Yeah, it's time.
I don't think just the three Super Bowl victories, or even if it's 4 Super Bowl victories after today, I don't think just because you had them in a short time span makes you the greatest. In that case, we can say Kurt Warner needs to be considered the greatest. One of the greatest. I just think I don't discount somebody like Jim Kelly. I don't give a fuck about losing the Super Bowl 4 times. That's a game he lost 4 times. But if you look, the K-gun, the no huddle, and the way he got the ball around, and even the toughness that he showed.
Right. No doubt.
I mean, even Warren Moon, you got so many quarterbacks, man. That's a touchy subject.
Come on now,
just give me two. Give me two. Give me two that you feel if you had to say that was the greatest. Give me at least 2.
I think, man, that's a tough call because one, I think John Elway would be one of them.
That's one.
That's my number one.
That's unanimous.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
even
you
you gotta
give
look
it to
at you even gotta look at Elway. Wow, I mean, fuck, Marino. There's so many of them, man. It's hard. Warren Moon.
Now I understand it's hard for you because you're a quarterback.
It's broad.
And you used to be a quarterback. It's probably harder for you.
It is because
But
I
this-
see so much and so many of them.
So give me 2. So you said you couldn't even narrow it down to 2. Give me 3.
Man, I can just tell you guys I like, but that don't mean they the greatest.
Alright. Well,
I
I
need
say,
more time on that one. That's
I
just
say,
hard.
you know, here's Super Bowl Sunday. I say it's between Bradshaw and Dan Fouts. My man Al goes with
Elway and Montana.
KP.
Hey, I will take Elway all the way, and I'm gonna give you my good one, Brett Favre.
And see, I don't even want to fuck with him the way I can fuck with him on this, because I can say Fred Tarkenton. The years that he did it and what he did.
Well, then you
I
would
mean,
have to say pre-1980.
Why not? I can't even do that. We talking about
We talking
quarterback.
about quarterbacks.
We're not talking about a fucking year. We're
Randall
talking about
Cunningham.
quarterback.
Listen, the game has changed over
So-
the years.
Yeah, they not. I mean, it's still. They play football. Fred Tarkenton played football.
So
From 1961
Doug
to 78.
was a
Shit.
great quarterback.
So yo, we gonna put it out there. It's Sunday, y'all. So you tell us, hit us up, man. We're here, we're watching, we're checking it out on the screen. Let us know who you feel are some of the
Absolute.
all-time greatest or the greatest quarterback in your opinion.
Talk at us. Get on the couch with
We
us.
can talk about college quarterbacks too if they want to go there.
Oh,
yeah, Spirit
Oh, Turner Gill. Which
I mean,
one?
you know, we can talk about my man
Jamel Holloway.
Major Harris.
Holloway.
I mean, we can go. Troy Aikman was a good college quarterback. It's a lot of
Great
ways you can
college
go.
quarterback.
But anyway,
Rodney
what
Peete.
you say?
Rodney Peete. We'll be back, y'all.
Peace.
Play for this game.
That
Still
food
waiting.
smells so damn good.
I'ma sneak
Man.
up on the hood guru.
Yeah.
I'm about to get
Man.
y'all.